Let's make not one, but two more spreads to finish up March. Hello everybody, this is Priya here. Welcome back to my channel if you're returning. And if this is the first time, thank you so much. I really appreciate all the support. And for today, it's the first week of spring. We are officially saying bye to winter for now, at least in the northern hemisphere. I know it's the other way around for folks in the southern hemisphere. I have these two sticker books, the newer versions. This was from end of 2023 and this was from early this year. And I have all of these stickers which we could use. I think it will be a crafty one today because I want to do something different. So this is the week of 18th through the 24th of March. Spring officially begins on Tuesday, but since this is a dashboard layout, there is no halfway splitting it or doing something different in one portion. There's nothing of that sort. I will be traveling next weekend, so I could utilize the bottom part as such and make do with the rest of the function. So that is what I have in mind. And I have this 300 GSM paper that I will bring, and you could say I did think about this. Julie, plans in the making. She has done one of those seasonal transition ones and she made a globe out of it. Inspired by that, but I'm going with something different. And I have this paper here and I will come and this is just a bowl from my kitchen and it's just enough space for a full circle here. So this is our weekly sheet and this is a page that will go here. And so what I'm thinking is this side will be winter and this side will be spring. And I will just go ahead and outline this circle on here because anyway, Saturday and Sunday, I don't need any room. Outline this here so that I will know roughly how much space. Since we already have winter and spring here, I don't think we need to come and write more spring on the side. If we could definitely bring in some of the quotes that could say winter. Yeah, so we could bring in the hello winter. And then I'm sure we do have, we'll use the swing into spring. So those are the two stickers we could use for the quotes. And I know it will most definitely not be balanced. So I'm just going to have some functional boxes on the side. It is one more nice excuse to bring in all those wintry vibes before we put the books away for the season. And combining it with these boxes and circles will make sure that I have enough space to have some function in addition to making it look beautiful. And then I'm just coming and trimming that edge. Just you can roughly see that circle there, which the cutout and the globe that we made will be put in at the very last once we are done decorating the entire page. And Planning books have everything in them. They have the function, they have the decorative, they have the quotes now. So it is, if you need something additional like a checklist or something like that, you can always grab the Mojo Jojo plans. And I am an affiliate for both of these shops, so I'm using all the washi tapes in my stash. I have quite a few from over the years, so those striped ones are actually a few years old, but it is a nice excuse to bring in all that color. And that corner, a box decoration kind of thing, is definitely something I can use around the longer box. So I'm bringing in as much as of the decoration as possible with that. And then the Hello Winter will go there, just so that it looks quite wintry, but it has to look very transitional. So that's why I decided to bring in some more of that snow flurries, which I'm absolutely in love with. Gorgeous colors and gorgeous details. So now that we are done, let's move to the spring section. And that book, as you can see, I've used up quite a bit already, between a couple of these skinny classics and the skinny minis and this one. And I will also be doing my next spread, which is also coming. I will be doing the voiceover because I wanted to incorporate both of these, because dashboard is something that a lot of folks struggle with. So I included the dashboard into my lineup for March, just so that I can share more spreads with that. It is definitely one of my absolute favorite productive layouts. If you haven't checked out that video, I will link it here. I have the planner basics, which talks about multiple layouts and how each of them are different. And I do have a few playlists on my channel where I have multiple layouts and I share spreads on how you can use them, and bringing in more function using the Mojo Jojo plans checklist. And checklists, even though they may not, you will think that it does not align with the actual lines on there. It doesn't matter, as long as I can get things checked off. It doesn't really matter to me. So I've always found that useful. I've hear a lot of folks having reluctance to try out the checklists and the bullet points. Not many people use it, but I'm in love with that. And I wanted that quote right on Tuesday when spring officially kicks off. So all those Easter bunnies, I'm trying to bring in whatever I can with those bunnies. Aren't they adorable? A few definitely need to go at the start of spring. Now bringing in the dates, just mixing in the colors of spring, and just making sure it doesn't clash with a functional box right next to each other. And that's the only theory behind it. And bringing in the March, and that just completes that spread. So time for the big reveal, just putting it back on the planner desk. so that I can attach that heavy gadget that we made. And that's the flip. So since I don't need all of this space, I think I could make it work. And yeah, so this is the winter section. This is it almost, not almost, except for the functional, a couple of these checklists and the dates. Everything else is planny thing. Super fun, springy one. I really love how this turned out. It's a lot more work, I must say, but I really love the result. Now back to the last week of March, and I am finally using some of those travel themed ones and also those mountain ranges which I had been hoarding for the longest time. I did not have an idea of how I will be using it, but I knew I had to use this now because now would be the perfect time. And the mountain ranges, the Himalayas, the mighty Himalayas as we call it, are everywhere when you are somewhere in that geographical location. There's no way you're going to miss it. So you will see it from your flight everywhere, and we will be traveling during the daytime. So I'm pretty sure we'll have a very good view from the air. And I'm just picking the alphabets. I'm just going with all the colors because those airplane windows have a lot of color, even the ones that I had not initially planned on bringing in. So we have a lot. So just bringing in, embracing the spring that I'm told is there. So hoping to catch a glimpse of those cherry blossom varieties local to that part of the world. I'm sure there are multiple species of the cherry blossoms, and this would be a nice experience if I'm not mistaken. I please come back and check out my update on my travel plans and how it all went and how the experience was. All of that. Once I'm back, I'll have something of those of that sort, which I will show on YouTube here. And please check out that. And the best way for that is to subscribe to my channel and turn on the bell notification so that you will not miss any of that. And I'm just spelling it out very randomly, no rhyme or reason why, but just trying to make use of the space available, including that floral decorated aircraft, which is absolutely adorable. I wish airplanes in the air were this pretty, but yeah, it looks pretty in our planners. So, and Live Love Posh stickers are absolute pleasure to watch and see, and bringing in those planny thing florals, those spring ones, not technically the way they would hang or be found in nature, but I wanted to bring those colors in as well because we are into spring officially. And those mountain ranges are from Crafty, and I also brought in some of the spring vibes ones. So that was a beautiful medley of both of those, bringing in some older washi tape. The washi tapes are all from Planny Thing, including these black and striped ones. The grids and the stripes, Planny Thing they have absolutely gorgeous ones when it comes to these stripes and grid washis, and absolute staple. That's my last week of March. I brought in a whole bunch of sticker books, the alphas, the big alphabets from the alphas from the Happy Planner, and these two sticker books are Wanderlust and the Posh Winter from Live Love Posh. The rainbow dated for the month and the dates, and Planny Thing Spring Vibes for the coats and a few of the florals, and seasonal scenes from Crafty. For Mojo Jojo plans and Planny Thing, you can use my code Priya10 to get 10% off. They always come out with amazing products. So if you like something, grab it right away, or else they will sell out. So that's the last week and the week before that. So Hope you liked today's video. Let me know in the comments which of these you like better and why. Are you a travel person? Are you traveling during your spring break? Usually we try to go somewhere. We like to check off countries of our bucket list, and we wanted to do this, but then we waited until the kids were slightly older to go to Nepal, because it's a lot of history, lots of nature outdoors, there's a lot of walking. So I'm really excited, and it would be an icing on the cake if I get to see the cherry blossoms. I will have my travel set up and all of that coming, and I will also update you like with a something like a travel vlog or something of that sort, so that I can update you on how it went and what all we experienced, all of that goodness. And please take a moment to subscribe to my channel, hit that thumbs up button, and leave me a comment as to what's your favorite country to visit and what's your must do on your bucket list if you have made one. So please let me know in the comments. And thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you in my next one. Bye.